Let me get a dough.
After I had done what I thought was extensive research, I felt like this site was legit. And to a certain extent, I think it still is. I feel like, the mainline stuff might still be good. I feel like the mainline stuff is still legit. I think even the Dove hoodie itself might be legit, but I feel like they printing them. I feel like they making them. That's why it's gonna take 14 days for them to ship. Now it could be that my theory of them still working together, that being, them being Gap, Balenciaga, and Ye, and they actually reproducing the hoodies because they ran out of them. I feel like the defective ones was actually the real ones from the 2022 drop, and I feel like they could possibly be just recreating them for this 2024 era. So yeah, could be wrong, but at the end of the day, the way they went about it was shady, bro, and I just don't like the way they did it. So left a bad taste in my mouth. Pause. No Diddy. And I don't like it. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Mike Dub. I'm back, man. Now I know you saw this video how it started. I wanted to show y'all some of the parts that got edited out of last night's video to make sure the full context was there. I think some people was assuming that I was saying that it was fake, that the hoodies were fake, that LA Archive is not, and I wanted to clear all of that up. So I did put some of those pieces in there to show what I said in full. That way you understand my thinking with this, all right? I just want the full context to be there. That way people understand fully where I'm coming from. Before I start with the rest of this this conversation I want to have with y'all, I want to say all I ask is that you read the titles of my videos in full. The ... hit the more so you can see everything I said, what punctuations may or may not be there. That way you understand I'm not clickbaiting nobody. I'm just creating an interesting title to grab your attention and make you want to watch the video a little bit more. It's just like a news article. The headline is going to be something to catch your attention to make you read the story. How often have you read a headline? And I'm going to be honest, I read a lot of headlines, and I read the story. The story is actually trash. And in reality, news articles really do depend on the clickbait. And the story mid as fuck. I ask that you watch the videos in full because imagine if movies and TV shows gave you the plot twist or told you the end before the end. What would be the point in watching, right? Please read the titles in full and watch the videos in full to get the full context of everything I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That being said, I do appreciate everybody that does watch the channel. I am a small channel, but I am growing. So I do want to thank y'all for subscribing. I do want to thank y'all for watching. If you are watching and you aren't subscribed, hit that button, man, and talk to me in the comment section, man. Let me know how you feel about this whole ordeal. Did you buy anything? Are you trying to cancel your order? Have they given you any troubles? I personally didn't have any trouble, so glad about that. They hit us with the if you cancel or return, you won't be able to order again. I ain't tripping on that. If I want to order again, I bet you I'll be able to go right here on this same app, on the same phone, and order again with the same email and all that. And if all else fails, I just get my wife home. Like, there's always a way around that if I really want to order again, but do I want to order from them again? So now, with all that being said, I want to go into some of the things that I did say in my last video. If you watch the video in full, you will see that I never once said that the hoodies were fake. Never once said they were fake. I questioned it. I did for sure question it. And I even assumed that they were making a new batch as we were ordering them. Yeah, I never said they was fake. Now, what I did say is LA Archive is on some Fugazi, and they are. They are, bro. You can't tell me they not. That was fake as hell of them to proactively tell us that these hoodies were perfect, bro, when they knew they weren't perfect. That's bogus. Yeah. If you can't see how that's bogus, then I don't even, I don't see any other way to get it through to you. All they had to do was say what it was up front. That's all they had to do, but they didn't. They waited until somebody else said something, and then they tried to save face. You see what I'm saying? They compromised their integrity, and they, in my opinion, they showed how much they really care about the customers. So I'm good on them. We knew the other hoodies were defective. They told us up front, and they still sold out. I'm mad I missed out on those because I was trying to get one. To me, the defects actually added to the character of the pieces. So I'm actually mad I missed out on those original ones that were defective. I think what happened is they are the real ones. They started creating a new batch for 2024, and instead of just telling us that, they tried to pass them off as the 2022 version. And they should have known that wasn't going to go over well. There's too many people out here that got the 2022 version to compare it to. So yeah, shout out to that YZY GAP page for being open and being transparent and explaining everything. Like I say, they are not affiliated with Kanye. They're not affiliated with LA Archive, or they're just a fan like us, but they know they. So much respect to that page for putting us on to that information. But yeah, like I say, they waited till somebody else said something, man. They tried to save face. So that's a bad look. You know what I'm saying? At this point, the authenticity of the product is no longer a factor for me. You know, they went about it in a shady way, so it looked bad. It looks bad. Honestly, they should have just said this isn't the 2022 version. This is a remake or a remastered, or reimagined, whatever the case may. Whatever the case, bro. They could have said anything but that the hoodies were perfect. That's what really makes it bogus, in my opinion. They could have told us that they was defective, but instead, no, they said that these hoodies are without imperfection, when the most important part of the Dove hoodie is defective. Now, if you okay with that, more power to you. Do your thing. I got no problem with that. You an adult. I can't tell you how to spend your money. But me, I'm good. I'm not okay with that. There's other places that if I really need to get this, if I really want to get this material, there's so many other places to get it from now at this point. I said I was off it, but at the end of the day, I still want some of it in my collection. So I'm going to just do more research this time on where I'm getting it from, and, you know, see if, you know, the people that's selling it will be more transparent about what they have and not trying to, you know, just get it off for the sake of getting it off. Pause. Now, if we being honest, I knew something was wrong when they hadn't said nothing after the drop on the 17th. It was no new posts, no stories. And now remember, this was supposed to be wave 1. It's supposed to be wave 1. They hadn't said nothing about wave 2, you know, when it was gonna happen, what was possibly dropping. Like I say, no posts, no stories, nothing whatsoever. They just went quiet. They didn't say anything. So I had already started feeling the way. You know, just being honest. It's like when somebody owe you money, right? You might not be expecting that money back anytime soon, or you might not be expecting it at all. A lot of times I lend money out, bro. I don't expect people to give it back. But let's say you loan your man some bread, right? You're not expecting it back, but he proactively tells you, oh, dog, I'm gonna pay you back next Friday. All right, cool, bet that. Since you said it, now I'm expecting my bread back next Friday, right? Same situation. You told me these hoodies was perfect. I'm expecting the perfect hoodie, right? Bet. So now, cool. Monday passed. Tuesday, Wednesday passed. I ain't thinking nothing of it. I ain't heard from a dog. You feel me? He might be busy. You know, we adults. We got jobs. We got families. We got lives happening. Cool. It's nothing. Same thing. Hey, maybe they trying to make sure they get all these orders out in a timely fashion. Maybe they preparing for wave 2. Let's see what wave 2 is going to be. Okay, cool. But now Friday hit and you don't hear from your dog. He said he was going to hit you up Friday. He told you, yeah, but you don't hear from your dog on Friday. I bet. You know, you never know what might have happened. Saturday, you don't hear from your dog. Sunday, your dog call you, tell you, hey, bro, I ain't got that bread. Well, no no but you didn't have to tell me that you was gonna pay me Friday. You knew you weren't gonna have it from the get-go, right? Same thing. Hey, oh, these hoodies aren't perfect. Oh, well, no because somebody who got the perfect one compared it already and told us. Thanks for telling us now that we already know. Now you seem shady. And that's where LA Archive lost me. Like I say, the mainline stuff, good to go. Go for it. I would even say almost if they start dropping Dove tees again, because I feel like the tees were completed and ready to go. Like I say, never said it was fake. I just said that they was on some fugazi and they are, because that's fake as hell. However you want to slice it, dice it, that's fake. That's about all I got. I'm gonna get on up out of here because I am working on another video as well. I just wanted to put this one out there to clear the air, make sure people understand. I'm gonna stand on integrity. I'm gonna accept accountability. I'm gonna be as authentic as I possibly can throughout anything that I do or anything that I put on this channel. If ever you see me on some fugazi, hey, let me know. Somebody subscribe to me because I don't rock with fugazi. I appreciate you, bro, because that's how I really am, man. If it ain't what it is, I don't want it. I'd rather pay the extra to get the real thing than pay a little bit to get some bullshit. That's just me, bro. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. It's your boy Mike Dub, aka Don't Wait to Create. hit that like button, leave me a comment, hit the subscribe button, and smash that notification bell so you can get the notifications when I'm dropping these videos. And with that, I'm gone. Peace and love.
Yeah, plan, plot, strategize. I'm a boss, you a worker, nigga. I don't fraternize. Man, bad, got a couple racks and a gat inside. Bad bitch with me, got an ass and a matching thighs.
Look, I don't do social media trends. I'm an introvert, so I don't really need me a friend. How many of us have them bumping Houdini again? Cross me once and you probably won't never see me again. Yeah, son of a preacher, but knee deep in the sin. This shit could be 33 feet deep in the deed, I'ma win. Even if it mean I gotta take a seat in the pen. You play with mine on my mind, put your feet in the wind. Okay, now switch it up. You can't come around here with that bitching up. Listen up, I let you come around me, that's a different trust. Ain't got it all. Where the niggas found me, on a different bus. Bitch, wet as hell. Pussy tried to drown me, that's a different lust.
Let me get it done.
Plan, plot, strategize.